Hello everybody. Long time no see. Had been on a while. Did do a couple of live streams. I just left it on my charting. Left it running. I wasn't on. Did that for several days. But I'm in the process of moving. So I've got about another week or two and I'll be moved to a different location. So I'm looking forward to it. So welcome to everybody. Thank you those. I had several subscribers while I was out too. Thank you for that. Appreciate that very much. Ready to get back into doing this again. We're going to start out with the, we got a lot of us right off the bat, got a lot of news this week, just about every day, whether it's here in the U.S. or Australia, New Zealand, Europe. British pounds got news, CAD had news today. So there's a lot going on this week, so just be careful with your trades. Keep that in mind. The pound dollar had a buy back over here. I'm not in this. Actually looking for a retrace down to get in it. Not in it right now. The risk is too great to get into this trade. That's on the pound dollar. The Aussie dollar is the same way. So it has the exact same picture. Got to have a retrace to get in it, and it's got to set up. Both of them have to be able to set up, or otherwise I still don't get in it, even though it pulls back and could be a low risk trade. It had to be a really low risk the way this is looking right now. So not in the Aussie dollar either. Pound CAD, there was CAD news. There it was this morning. That's the big spike up on the pound CAD. Not in it. As you can see, it just strictly ran away and has retraced about half of that move down. So there's nothing to do on the pound CAD right now. The pound yen, it has made a 1 hour sell. As you can see right there, I'm not in this one either. The pound yen. If it comes back up, pushes up into here, then I might be interested in that. If it just kind of continues selling off and goes away, just chalk it up as a missed trade. That's it. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Euro New Zealand had a 1 hour sale, but as you can see, it's kind of floating over here. It's not going anywhere. That is a low risk trade though, because that's the high. That's where your stop would be going, is at that high right there if you were to take the sell trade, because that high is 179.69 basically, and it's trading at 179.38. So it's like 31 pips plus the spread, so you're looking at about $35, $36 risk. A little bit too much to me. It would have been better to have got up in here, where the risk would have been more like a 20, even less. So I'm not in that one either. Pound New Zealand's got the same picture. I'm not in that one, even though it has a 1 hour sell. It's the same thing. The risk is too great right now. New Zealand yen's got a 1 hour sale going on. I am in this one. My stop right now is this high. When I got in, which was over here when it poked up, it actually made a really low risk trade. I had to take it. I had to. I got to follow my rules. If I lose, I don't lose anything. Let me show you how much. This high of this candle is 91.36. The high of this candle is 91.35 and almost a half. I got 33. So I've got a 3 plus the almost 3 risk, almost $6. Basically about $5.75 I think is the risk. And I'm up a little bit right now, but not much. So this is just a barely, less than $6 risk on this trade, on the sell, New Zealand yen. So I have to take those when those show up. The Euro Australia is in a sale. That was your only opportunity, was that spike up right there to get in, make a low risk trade, and it's gone off to the downside. So I'm not in that one. I'm not in this one either, the Euro CAD. It's sold when it made the 1 hour sell signal. It got sold completely off. And so nothing you can do on it. You have to be able to sell it. There's got to be a retracement back up into here somewhere. So nothing to do on the Euro CAD right now. Pound Aussie, same thing. It has a 1 hour sell. You had 1, 2, 3 opportunities to get in right there, and it's gone down Some you would not been able to take off any just yet. If you was able to get in on that spike, if you were lucky enough, 94, 52, yeah, you'd have got off about half the position. If you got in on that spike up, you should have taken off half your position, or a third, or quarter, whatever you feel comfortable with. Pound Aussie, I'm not in that one. CAD Yen's made a 1 hour sell. I'm looking to get into this one. If it can move up just a little bit back up into here, then I'll get in. If it doesn't, the risk is, the high of these arrows is 111.31. It's trading at 14.5. So basically about a $20 risk if you got in right now. I want a little bit more pull up. I'd rather get closer to like 14 or 15 to risk. But I am keeping an eye on this one. Sell on the CAD Yen. Remember, these are not, these are for education purposes only. Trade at your own risk. Euro Yen, same thing. I'm not in this one, but it has made a 1 hour sell. The risk is 13, about 16, almost 17 if you got in right now on that trade. So that's looking fairly good, but I'm not sure it's done to the upside. 167.50s. That looks like we're kind of where we're heading. Odd Yen, 1 hour sale. I am in this one. I was able to get into it. As you can see, it just kind of started going sideways. So I'm in the short in this and got a low risk trade. The high there is 98.60. And I was able to get in at 54. So I've got $8.50 risk on that one. So basically between two trades I have less than $15. That's the most I can lose. And if these work out like they're supposed to, they're going to be pretty good winners. So I'll take that all day long. So again, thank you guys that have over the last week that have subscribed. Thank you for that. For those of you who haven't, please do. I'm not trying to get big huge YouTube numbers where they pay me. All it does is let me know if you're subscribing and you like it, like what I'm doing, how I'm teaching, because I do low risk trading, I do swing trading, and I don't do day trading. Just remember that. Even though at times there might be a trade that sets up during the daytime New York session or Asian session for me. So just keep that in mind. But I do hold out for longer term trades. That's what I want. Willing to risk low money for a longer term trade. When it starts moving, I just follow the stop up. Take off half the position depending on the currency. They're all different. That's what I do is half. You're welcome to do whatever you feel comfortable with. That's the key. It's what you feel comfortable with taking off, whether it's a third, a quarter, a half, 3/4. It's up to you. What makes you feel comfortable. I have found that the half works for me because it takes the pressure off, and then I can let it do what it's going to do. If it's going to work, it's going to be a lot bigger move. If it doesn't work, I still made a decent little amount of money. So I'll take that all day long. So I plan on having another video tomorrow. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything going on. So, and I may do a live stream tonight with a couple of currencies. So if you guys want to look out for that, you can. This video is being recorded. It'll be posted about 20 minutes, maybe even less. So look out for that. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to under my video, there's a comment section in there. Just ask your question or make a comment. Either is fine. I'll answer it as quickly as I can. I promise you that. So you guys have a good evening, safe evening, and make sure with the news coming in, they have every day this week, to be careful. Monitor your trades closely. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.